Walking on the bridge over to Panama.
Coconut.
We just crossed the border and now we are in
Panama.
Woo-hoo.
It took us 3 buses, 2 boats, and almost 8 hours to get from Cahuita, Costa Rica to our Airbnb in Bocas Del Toro. After crossing the border, we took a bus to the water taxi, where we took a 30-minute boat ride to the main island of Colón. There, we took one last boat to the island of Carronero, our final destination. We arrived rather late, so we just grabbed some food and chilled out at our cabin. On the way to the grocery store, we couldn't help but be surprised by the immense amount of trash that littered the island. There had just been a storm, which could explain some trash, but the next morning we woke up to the most beautiful property that we'd stayed at on this entire trip. Our Airbnb was gorgeous.
Friday, February 7th,
For real stuff.
2020, 11 o'clock a.m. local time. Aaron and Jordan continue their adventures. Today, plans. Head to the Isla of Colón in Bocas del Toro. Beach go. And now with the most recent episode of a semi-sketchy bridge.
Wow, this is very sketchy bridge.
And here we have a termite cluster. Apparently they're edible. Pick up your trash, people. Otherwise it ends up here. Is that a fat dead possum or a coconut?
Hey, we just arrived at Playa Drago and we are about to put on our snorkels, go for a swim, and see what trouble we can get into.
Trouble?
Jordan's
No trouble today.
Right now I'm walking out into the beach where Jordan found a starfish. It was this beautiful like orange gold color. Aside from Jordan and I driving each other freaking insane all the time, this is paradise. I have my still cold pineapple from putting it in the freezer earlier. And we have this entire beach to ourselves. Now I think we're about to go get on another boat that's $1.50 each to go to like the Starfish Island. Hopefully we'll find a bunch of neat stuff. It's supposed to be like a diver's paradise, so hopefully we find it. We are going to Starfish Island right now. No, we're going to Starfish Beach right now. I keep calling it an island. We have to put these on because it's part of the water.
It ain't shallow.
We are just getting back from a great day at the beach, and we met a really nice couple that we're going back to have dinner with, and their names are Julia and Roberto. So we met Julia Roberts. Time to get ready and go have some ceviche.
Well, we ended up joining our new friends and eating a nice Panamanian meal. Here's a picture of my food, patacones and vegetables.
Today we are going to meet back up with our new friends Julia and Roberto, aka Julia Roberts. Last night we went and had dinner with them after we hung out at the beach. Rode the bus back with them, had a good time. And that's the plan today. We're going to a new island. What's the name of it?
Bastimentos.
Yeah, we're going to two different beaches, Red Frog Beach and Wizard Beach.
We made friends.
Deforestation everywhere. We just passed some people on the trail and they said that they left some sticks because we're gonna need them because it's rough and jagged and steep and muddy. So here we go. It's hard to tell, but it's really steep. They're mocking you. Jay's shoe just went kaput. Did you bring tape?
No.
And this is what we're walking through. We made it! We made it to Wizard Beach, and it is quite beautiful, but the waves are crazy high. I think it'd be fantastic for a surfer. We are not surfers, but it's gorgeous here. There's not very many people. Water's beautiful. Got some overcast, so I'm feeling good about not getting burnt. Life's good. And I think Jordan's going to buy us some coconuts.
Coconut, anyone?
I thought that's what you were doing. I mean, put that near by your head. That one. You're huge.
Now that we had met up with Roberto and Julia, it was time to hike to Red Frog Beach. We had no clue on how to get there other than a local lady pointing in a vague direction down the beach. No biggie, Red Frog Beach, here we come.
We are taking the hike to Red Frog Beach right now, and it's a pretty impressive hike.
It was just about this point when I started to become concerned if we were still going in the correct direction. The path was less than desirable, and I was worried about Jordan's feet. Since one flip-flop broke on the way to Wizard Beach, he decided to throw away the other perfectly good one and was walking barefoot through the jungle.
Maybe I'll let you lead the way.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just cross through some barbed wire, no big deal. While no one had outwardly said anything, I kind of felt like we were all thinking the same thing, and that was, are we ever gonna make it? We finally came to a clearing in the jungle where we found livestock and a house. Thankfully, Roberto knows Spanish very well and was able to talk to the owners of the land.
Okay.
Bad news, it's difficult to get this red frog beach. So he told us that we need to go back. Here is no way to this red frog beach.
Okay.
But if we will go there, we will go down, we will get into the town.
Okay.
So we will just go there to the town and then take a boat.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So we can just go back up this way?
Yeah, we go
Okay.
this way and then we go back and we will be in the town.
Okay.
I'm okay with the good news. We made it back to civilization. Yesterday I didn't figure this was going to be my day today, that's for sure.
So we were headed to get some food at Tom's, which we heard is good and cheap. They were closed. They closed at 6. But when you got advertising like this on the street, we came back for some smoked chicken.
How much was it?
$5 for a quarter and some rice and beans. So we'll see how it is. Good flavor.
Really tender too. Nice and smoky, tender.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sauce on it. For $5, it's a steal.
Mm-hmm.
There's the shop. We just finished up eating. It was fantastic. There's nothing else to say other than it was really great. $5 for a huge plate of food.
We're leaving J&H Garden Cabanas, and we're kind of sad about that, but we're excited because we are going to Boquete.
It has been beautiful staying here. It's by far been the most luxurious accommodation that we've had since we've been on this trip. The cabin that we had its own really nice bathroom, tile, shower. It had a little kitchenette, so we were able to cook a lot, and it was just tastefully designed. They have 3 different cabins that are all really beautiful, all wood inside and out, with a nice porch on the outside, which really was nice to wake up every morning and just kind of sit outside and enjoy nature, because they definitely have a lot of beautiful flowers, bushes, banana trees. There's coconut trees everywhere, and they did all of this on their own. Today we traveled to Boquete, and it should be, like, in the United States it's about 120 miles, so it would be about a 2-hour drive, maybe less. And I think with we have to take a boat, a taxi, and 2 buses, and it's going to take about 6 hours, so we'll see how that goes. Stop, just walk, please. We just crossed the border, and now we are in
Panama. Oh my gosh, Karen. Have you met the new neighbors? Shh, don't talk too loud. He's right there. This neighborhood is just going to shit.
So we're really excited to get there, and we're hoping to meet some friends there as well. Phew, phew. It was like a tiny little stink bug or something, but still kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. I've been bitten so much here. I don't like bugs touching me right now. I got bites all over my legs. All right, this is getting a little long-winded, you think? We'll see you guys in Boquete.
Don't forget to hit subscribe, and if you'd like behind-the-scenes content, click our Patreon link below.